Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a series that has been dug up from the evil darkened crypts of several years ago. This is Howls by the Hearth with Apoptosis, where we are going to cover two albums, count them, two albums, listen through them, and talk about them as we go along. We haven't done this in a very long time, but this was one of the things that people suggested during the last subathon. We hit the goal for that, and here we are doing the content. Welcome, Apoptosis. What is your album, and why is it your album?
Hello. We are listening to Monsieur Lumini, and it is the album Orderly, or something of the such. They are a Canadian atmospheric black metal band. We are listening to it because it came out in the year 2023, and that was our only requirement for this, and I have been listening to them a good amount lately. They're awesome. If you like bands like Alcest, some kind of post-rock kind of vibes as well, this will be a very solid listen for you.
Yeah, and just to describe what atmospheric black metal means, and especially comparing it to a band like Alcest, it feels very... It's still dark, but it's more gentle and smooth with how it's delivered to you. It's not like a witch being boiled in oil and like blast beats and stuff. It's not like screeching at you. It's more of like a dark and somber and grief-filled time period where it's grim, but there's a little bit of hope in it. That's kind of the general vibe. So I like the vibe of this kind of stuff. I've listened to 3 minutes of this album, but not the whole thing all the way through. My album choice...
I've listened to it a few times.
That's good. If you listened to it and you thought it was poop, you're just trolling us, which is fair.
That could happen.
We did have interesting whiskey choices on Saturday. My album pick is from a band that I've listened to a lot on stream, Neuro. They're very excellent, and they're like right at that threshold of they're able to headline some events, but they still play small venues most of the time, so... For you to support this band, really any kind of medium to smaller band, a lot more of the money gets to the artist if you buy their stuff directly, especially going to a show or buying merch at their show. Those are big. But I saw them recently here in Seattle, and I've seen them one other time in San Antonio. They play with Winter Sun in San Antonio, and that was an insane show. The two bands, it didn't feel like either band was the headliner because they both played that level of quality where they're not missing any notes. They bring a crazy cool atmosphere to it. They have a lot of charisma in interacting with the crowd, both of the bands in different ways. This band, the main like front man, the person who talks to the audience and is singing and on stage the majority of the time, is the violin player and singer. They have a growling vocalist, but he's like off stage almost over half the time. He only comes out when it's growling time. And they have these really long openers and interludes and things like that. The track lengths are pretty long. It's considered a progressive extreme metal, and that's not their political leaning necessarily. It just means like progressive metal is like long songs of metal.
Right.
But this new album absolutely holds up. I think it might be their best so far. They're a really good band, a great live performance. When I went to see them live, it was kind of a bamboozle because their growling vocalist was ill, and some different person walked out for the growling part, and I was like, who's this? And I was like, this guy does not sound the same as the other guy, and he's like a very different vibe. Their normal growling vocalist is a slender vampire elf dude. Like, that's how he looks. This guy was like a jacked giant Viking warrior, man, which is a very cool and valid aesthetic in its own right. So more power to him, but it was just different, and no one told me, so I felt like, why did no one tell me there was a different vocalist? But then the violin man comes out, and he's like, we want to give a special extra thanks to this guest vocalist for us, because our main guy, he was ill, so we couldn't make this, and big ups to him, like learning all the tracks. Isn't he doing a great job? And I was like, yeah, he is. As a guest vocalist who's just helping them with the tour, it's actually insane. So it was a good performance for sure. I was a little bit surprised that I didn't know that they swapped the vocalist or whatever, but great band, very down to earth, very nerdy metal. If I could describe the fans of Neuro, it would be D&D people. There was a tiefling, a wizard, and then at least two elves at the concert where they're in costume, and it's just like, this is a socially acceptable place where there are other weird nerds that like dark stuff. So
That is hilarious.
you can be yourself there. But all right, we're going to be playing some Dota kind of in the background of this, or the foreground, whatever you want to focus on. We're starting with, by the roll of the dice, Mysteria Lumini, the French-Canadian atmospheric black metal band. We'll do a countdown and then begin. Chat, if you want to weigh in your opinion on these albums, feel free to do so.
Yes.
All right, I muted my alerts so it doesn't interrupt the flow, but thank you in advance for all the supporters of our respective streams. This is Apop's channel. I will link it real quick.
Ooh.
I forgot to put you in the stream title.
I've
fix
got
it.
Nerve in the stream title. You can just click that shit and you'll find him.
Boom. That's a good
Boom,
feature.
boom, boom,
You can
boom.
just at them and it automatically does it.
Yeah. I found that out because of you.
Okay, are you ready?
I am prepared.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Am I doing the countdown?
We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's quite quiet in the beginning of this album. So
So shh. Shh. Jeez.
gosh.
It's a nice soothing piano and it's like, bah.
Oh god, you need to swap me.
Five seconds remain.
Or I can play Dazzle mid. It's fine.
Only 10 seconds. Select a hero, please. Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
All safe. I like the original plan. Okay. I like the vocal style. The drumming is pretty crazy too.
Very interesting time signatures. Drummer's just kind of doing stuff in the background. This is a very much the atmospheric feel though. Not super quick tempo, but still has that kind of really good crushing brutal black metal trademark, if you will.
Let's show them who they're dealing with. Back to basics. Their suffering is about to end.
Look, I don't really know how this works.
plan, right? Yes. They will fall before the battle continues.
It's in the bag.
I've got this. Yes. My blades are an extension of my hands. My hands are an extension of my will. Let's keep moving. Moving into position. I obey. Let's get to work. I don't fear death.
It's almost like a doom metal tempo.
Let's stop these bastards. It's starting. If I ever drop a thy or a thine, just end me right there. I'm with you. It's time. Of course. Closing in. On my way. Moving. We must. Thanks for letting me have that one. We're under attack. This is what I trained for. Let's go. Only one of us will survive. On it. We don't have time to waste. The enemy is here. I won't let you down. We can't hide. More coin never hurts. Any last words? I'm ready. Easy. Surrender or die. You challenge me? Let's move. I'll make it quick. You thought you were winning? Let's make some gold. Ready to fight. They won't know what happened. This shouldn't take long. Give no quarter. I'm ready. My mentor will be keeping in position.
Oh, change up.
Little bit of a switch up.
I'll make short work. The battle continues. Yes. Let's go. Move. Let's stop these bastards. We can't hide.
The vocals have a really cool sound to them. Like sometimes he's like almost screaming a note. He kind of like almost shout sings it, but it is very high. I don't know what the term is to make it more gritty and growly.
Easy.
He sounds like he's going through a lot right now.
On it.
He's got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, I get that. That's valid. That's one of the reasons why I really like black metal as well, is it allows you to kind of process a lot of your negative emotions and kind of know that you're not alone in the human experience of grief or suffering in some way. And metal music in general does focus more on the suffering more so than the sunshiny days. Unless it's power metal.
Just expressing myself. You don't have to. You know that's we have a plan, right? Let's move. Closing in. Wonderful. I've got this. I won't let you down. We're under attack. On my way. I strike swift and sharp. Of course. I'm with you. I'm ready. It's time. Let's get to work. Back to basics. Let's keep moving. I'm taking you down. No loose ends. I'm ready. We don't have time to waste. Ready to fight. I go where I'm needed. On my way. Show no mercy. I'm with you. I'm ready. I've got this. I'm gonna need
Almost a guitar solo here, which is kind of unusual for black metal.
obey.
We have talked about it a lot where like black metal can sometimes be
The enemy is here.
like, what is the interesting thing that your band does differently? How do you break the norms?
Yeah, like we have a saxophone or something.
This is what I trained for. Face me. We have a plan, right? We're under attack. Let's move. Let's get to work.
Mid-tower taking damage.
Moving.
Dire have fortified their towers.
I've waited for this moment.
That was the first song. It's 13 minutes.
Wonderful.
Is that the first one or the first two?
The battle continues.
Not a bass, actually.
Yes. Back to basics. Let's make some gold.
It's a 45-minute album overall.
So about one Dota game's worth.
Mm-hmm.
On it.
regular check-in that we've done with Howls by the Hearth is asking the question, when would you listen to this music? And what would you be doing meanwhile?
Time to turn your insides out.
For me, this is a daily driver for sure. I would listen to this pretty much whenever I felt like it. I don't really need to have any particular.
You're having a good day, listen
occasion.
to it. You're having a bad day, listen to it.
Yep. Pretty much no matter what.
You're driving, gaming, or working out. That's versatility right there.
How about you? When would you find yourself listening to such an album?
Let's keep moving.
I would say this is a pretty good gaming one. There are certain times when I'm a little bit too amped up and the tempo might be too slow for me. Like if I just got my Battle Fury or something early and I killed 4 people, I might want to put on like Initial D soundtrack, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
because you want to go quick.
yeah. But this is, it's like slow and groovy black metal. And I like the groovy.
Let's face it. My training continues. Let's get to work. I'm with you. Of course.
You don't think you would listen to this unless you were laying in bed feeling some kind of way. That's fair.
Only one of us. I go where I want. My form was perfect. Face me. I strike swift and sure. We're under attack. Ready to fight. We don't have time to waste.
I'd like not to lose my top tower's approach you ever had. I suggest you get over there. None of us suspect very Mid tower taking damage.
Let's move. I can't do that. Moving into position. We can't hide. Surrender or die. I'm ready. Let's make some gold. Not yet. You have a plan, right?
Make that too.
Bounty. Let's go. Perfection. Show no mercy. I've got this. The battle continues.
For people in the chats, how accessible would you say this sounds to you if you're a non-metal listener or someone who doesn't listen to black metal with this kind of growling? Is this doable or a bit of a struggle? Because sometimes we request albums on here that are very grating. Shout out to Immortal, Emperor, stuff like that. That's very just bash the drums as hard as possible and just yell as loud as possible and go as fast as possible. This is a bit more down tempo, so maybe more palatable.
Mind you, they are speaking French, so you wouldn't be able to understand it anyways,
No.
unless you speak French. In which case, sure.
You know what's I'll make sure it works.
Ooh, 4 top. They are all over the place.
This band is called Miseria Lumini.
I've waited for this moment.
I'm dead here. Let's Google a little bit of what's happening. What's happening with this band? What are they doing?
The French speakers in the chat say they can't understand this person.
Okay. There you go.
I won't let you down.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Think you'll be needing that gold. You challenge me? The battle continues. I obey.
I like this.
Let's keep moving.
Dominating.
Back to basics. I'm winning your lead. This is what I train. And that's how it's done. I don't feel death. This shouldn't take long. Frozen up. Not ready. I'm ready.
Bottom tower being attacked.
I go where I'm needed. On it. Let's stop these bastards.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No loose ends.
Mega kill. Bottom tower being attacked.
Mixed opinions on the accessibility of it. Some people don't listen to metal because they want to stay away from any kind of dark or negative energy, maybe because they already have a lot of that, which is valid. It's kind of similar to, I would say, whiskey as a beverage is kind of like metal for music, where it's got a lot of bite to it. It's not really meant to be a smooth beverage. If you just want a smooth and sweet beverage, you just drink apple juice or something. You don't have whiskey.
Just drink apple juice.
Yeah, apple juice. It's just juice. It's apples, water. Simple.
There's nothing I can't do. It's time. Moving in position.
Your middle tower is being attacked.
Yes. Of course. Only one of us will survive. It's not time.
Mid tower taking damage. Radiant structures are fortified.
We can't hide.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time to turn your insides out.
Ooh.
Ready to fight. On my way.
I like the use of lighting up on the guitars as an effect. That's cool.
I'll make short work.
I will say the vocal range is extremely consistent all the way through. They don't change it up almost at all.
They don't like bring in an opera lady for one song. It's just like, oh,
Nope.
Let's make some gold. The enemy is here. We don't have time to waste. Yash. Oh yeah, almost forgot. It's time. Let's go. I didn't spend all this time training just to hit moves. But then it wasn't enough. Let's keep moving. Behold the power of the anti-mage. Of course. Let's stop these bastards. Moving into position. We can't hide.
Whole lot of murder going on here.
I have a plan, huh? I go round.
A quantity of murder will save innocent lives taken.
I didn't run from a fight. Not yet. Back to basics.
Top tower under siege.
The battle continues.
Just a touch.
On my way.
Your top tower is under attack.
I won't let you down.
Your top tower has been destroyed.
Let's move. This is what I trained for. Ready to fight. I won't be broken by magic. Yes. Fight till the end.
Top barracks are under attack. Monster kill. Are fortified.
Yes.
Unacceptable. Godlike. Your middle a double slaughter. I hope your top barracks were a nuisance to you because if that top barracks are friendly to you, I suggest you get over there. Plus, your top barracks will fall. Radiant structures are fortified. Not.
Look at that result.
I go round.
You can snipe that career, that would be huge.
I obey.
Was Claire's career murdered, or did it take its own life?
I'll go flank them.
Behold the power of the anti-mage. Ready to fight. Your tricks won't work on me. The enemy is crafty. But they'll call anyone a You think a couple of handshakes are gonna stop me? This is gonna be harder.
Double kill.
Another thing with this album is it seems like they basically go to complete silence between songs. It doesn't like fade from one song into the next song.
Yeah, you could play each of them individually.
Hmm.
They're gonna pay for it. Let's make some gold. I can't do it. Manchester, my will is strong. Not yet. I've got this.
Too down. Ready to corpse.
We have a plan, right? Closing in. I'm with you.
Your middle tower is loaded.
Easy.
It's just
I've waited for this moment. I'm ready. We're under attack. Of course. Yes. Let's stop these bastards. It's not time. Let's get to work. They can't hide. It's time. Let's move. I'll make it quick. We don't have time to waste. I'm ready. On it. Another step towards.
How did you find out about this band?
I just saw them on one of my suggested, my recommendeds, if you will.
Nice.
your middle barracks is full.
Back to basics.
Enemy's top tower destroyed.
And then I said, that looks like a cool album cover. Let me check that out.
Nice.
And it was like a super duper, super cool one.
What if I don't bow to magic? Have to keep moving. We're under attack. I could really use a tango right about now.
The middle barracks is the keep murdering. No one really needs it.
I won't let you down. Time to crack some skulls. This is what I train for. Yes. I'm ready.
Not so fast.
Wonderful. The enemy is here. Let's get to work. Let's stop these bastards.
4 seconds.
On it.
I need that.
I go where I'm needed. Closing in. Moving. It's time.
Do they have a saxophone?
Could it be?
Double damage. Let's go.
You were meant to see.
I'm taking you down.
Radiant structures are fortified.
On my way.
Bottom tower being attacked.
Moving into position.
Get 3, just get 3.
Your bottom barracks is no more.
You have no power. Counter is my first move. Back to basics. I can't do that. Yes. I've got this. Of course. The battle continues. I swear.
Remember, the necrophores like 0 keys and 2.
Couldn't get through.
Safe word.
Well, cast range of Shelliger goes up with the rank. I did not know that.
Let's keep going. I don't have too much. We can't hide. Face me. Easy. Ready to fight. Let's go.
More death. middle tower has been destroyed. I like your reinterpretation of the
Dominating.
Don't
A
stop
vicious
believing
double
in your
slaying.
ancient. It's fresh. Your ancient is under breathe new life into the game. An incredible strategy. With no ancient for them to defeat, they can no longer rule. Victory.
This last track is 12 minutes.
It's a bit of a long one.
So the album as a whole is 5 tracks. Nice.
About roughly 10 minutes each.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Smurf Necro. Well done to him. It's a level 1 Necro. Never played him before. It's just kind of figuring it out. One of the most impressive Necros I've ever played against. Good job to him. Oh. If I get mid again, you have to swap me. There's no way I can play it.
Okay.
Overall opinions thus far. It's about to be over.
I would say this is like a 9 plus for me, probably.
9
For what
plus.
it's trying to do. Yeah, for the genre.
Nice.
It's like black metal shoegaze kind of stuff. It doesn't really have any aspects of it that I dislike, and there weren't any tracks that I would want to skip. It's slow, so it's definitely like a mood-specific one for me.
Got it. Okay, understood.
I'll go mid with
5
Shadow
seconds
Fiend.
remain.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's kind of just a crisp album. I liken it in a way to Magua, where they don't really do anything super crazy. There was that one kind of guitar riff situation that we had a bit earlier, but that was really it. Otherwise, they just played a very crisp and clean, atmospheric black metal time.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
And then getting the relative popularity of this band. This album, posted to black metal promotion, has 35,000 views over 5 months.
Wow, good job.
So not a small band, but not a large band.
Practically mainstream. Play it on the radio kind of deal.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Your turn to pick.
Practically mainstream.
Cool ending with the strings.
Bit of violin action. Or some string instrument.
Very cool outro. Nice. Miseria Lumini The album title is Odali. You can use the music command, and then if you're watching this from YouTube, I'll post the albums in the comments. But that was very
In
good.
the comments.
That was
Will
very
that make
good.
the Neuro rotation in the future?
I will listen to that one again. Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
Definitely. Okay.
Certainly.
What do you think will happen?
Now we go into round 2. This one is my pick. This is a band from Australasia, the land down under. Yep. Very cool album cover for this one. I bought 2 shirts from the band at the merch table. By the way, one of the best ways to support a band, because there aren't very many people who need to take fees from that. You basically just give the money directly to the band if you buy their merch at the merch table most of the time. So really cool band, very down to earth, nice people. During the show, someone turned into Pikachu. They had like a huge blow up outfit, and they were moshing in the mosh pit. So it was a damn good time. This is
my
Exul,
gosh.
which came out this year. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's fight this guy first, and then we'll start. Quick battle here.
I think they are out.
All right.
And resolve your differences.
It's the perfect time to start.
All right. Are you ready to start?
I am ready to start.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
It is begunsting. How many times do you think you have listened to this?
At least 6 times all the way through. Probably more
6
than
times.
that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. This is my shit, dude. This band has a mixture of clean vocals and growling vocals, as I mentioned. The gentleman singing is the violinist.
Double kill.
Hey, that's good. We only get used to another. Want me to bring you a brown knight?
Their band name is Latin, and it means forget not.
Nay, obliviscaris. Like, no forgetty. Kind of like that.
Never forgetty, that's spaghetti.
No forgetty that spaghetti.
Let its death be a lesson to us all. Keep murdering.
Oh, no, back.
This album just sounds so perfect for playing SF. I lost mid, by the way.
It's okay, I lost mid last time. We're doing real good top though.
Good. A lion showed up and de-warded mid at the start. It was beautiful. It was intensely supported Pudge.
A dominant presence ravaging your middle tower.
Hasted Pudge. She's gonna kill me again.
Man, that's face.
More souls for me.
Pudge has a really new one time.
Top tower under siege. more about life. Yes, maybe that's true. Your dominating is under attack. Mega kill. A vicious double slaying.
Never fear.
So this band isn't strictly black metal, but they do have a lot of black metal elements to it. They do break some norms of that. They've got cleans pretty often throughout. Violin is one of their unique things they do. Their violinist is legit good. He plays live, doesn't make many mistakes. No auto-tune,
plays the
no
violin.
bullshit. He plays that violin.
This is very much so a Neobliviscaris album. If you're to ask me, hey, who is playing right now? Oh, for sure, Neobliviscaris, 10 out of 10, always.
They have a very distinct sound, yeah.
They do. Their guitars are definitely more of like the power, almost rock kind of vibe,
Yeah.
where they're playing more epic sweeping tones. Not really going for like brutal crushing, like, oh my god. Wallowing in the misery and sadness. No, no, no. Super epic guitar licks.
Quantity of murder, both sick and wicked. Monster kill. A double slaughter. Top tower under siege.
The vocalist that they had playing with them for the concert was from Black Crown Initiate, I think was the name of it. They're a band that I recognize the name
never
of,
heard
but I
of
don't
them.
really know their stuff. Yeah.
Adios.
Your top tower is under attack. Top tower under siege. Your top tower is falling.
Their bass players turned up pretty loud relative to what you would expect.
Yeah, it's almost like it's going to sound silly, but instead of being in the background, it feels like a full, almost rhythm instrument.
Yeah.
If you had to sum up Neobliviscaris to somebody who's never heard of them, what would you tell them?
I would say heavy metal band and an orchestra had a child, and this was their child.
Yeah.
If you like orchestra, you could appreciate a stringed concert, and you also would experience a metal show and think that that was cool, then yeah, you would definitely like this. The vocalist was actually talking about his life choice to join the metal band instead of joining the city orchestra, which pays way less money.
Wow. Yeah.
City orchestra would pay him way more based on his skill level.
But you get to be a part of the orchestra.
Yeah.
Mid-tar taking damage. More death. Ecstatic return. Dominating. Twice the math.
This is a very interesting section.
This guitarist playing right now is so adorably nerdy. It was like he'll do this riff and just hit every note fucking perfectly, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking amazing!" He's like, "I don't know what to do with this attention."
Leave me alone. He's a technical guitarist god.
Yeah, he's a guitar engineer. He knows the ways.
He's a technician.
He's not really the kind of person who's gonna sweet talk a crowd, but by God, can he slam that axe?
It's one of those players where it doesn't feel like it's doing them justice. They could just call them a guitarist.
Yeah,
There's got to be something more in there. They're better than that.
yeah.
Radiant have fortified their towers. Double kill. Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Quite a spree. Top tower under siege. Your top tower is under attack.
This, kind of like the other album, is a relatively high patience listen, where the songs take a long time to develop, and there are long periods without the Growling Man, so if you really wanted the Growling Man the whole time, you just don't get that, so... you'll
Not
have to
always
deal.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Gotta be patient. You gotta wait sometimes.
It's the Singing Man's time. The Growling Man will come back on stage later on.
Okay, our Wraith King has only a Midas, so we are in what's called trouble. They have words here.
Mid-tower taking damage.
They actually just went away.
Bottom tower being attacked. tower being destroyed is part of your strategy. Yes, that's how I'm going to interpret it. Bottom tower being attacked. Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Look at how invulnerable
They just want to kill us over and over so we get stacks. On Finger, and Desolator, and...
dominant performance.
These guys are winning.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower being attacked.
Which is coming back? Which is coming back? We have to halt pour everything on. Walking here.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Whole lot of murder going on here. Sick. And there's a third.
Look, a spare rib. This cannot hold me. I see souls. This one is mine.
Mid tower taking damage. Congratulations! Your middle tower is being attacked.
For the treasury. More souls.
Mega kill. Mid tower taking damage. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is being destroyed.
Fear.
Dire has fortified their towers. Radiant's towers are fortified. Do as you please with that information. Oh, wonderful. Your middle tower is being torn to pieces.
Punch the deep, punch the deep. Stop me.
Killing spree. Earnage.
That's not here. That's not here. This is a fight.
Dominant performance. 2 innocent lives. 2 down. An acceptable but triple kill. middle tower is under attack. Bottom tower being attacked. Your bottom tower is in ruins.
This little interlude section has happened for quite a while.
A lot of murder going on here.
Yeah, this is good if the vocalist gets tired and he needs a longer break. They can just like do it another several times.
Like, hey guys, I'm still a little worn out. I'm out of breath. Can we
Give me another 2 minutes.
Give me another like 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Monsters, all of them.
Lava good slaughter.
Look at your bottom barracks. Look how under attack they are. Your middle tower is being eliminated. Enemy fire on your bottom barracks. Top tower under siege. See how your top tower is still on the map? Me neither. This is definitely not sociopathic. A vicious double slaying. Bad news, your ancient. So if you don't defend the ancient. My people died for nothing. More death, 3 innocent lives.
I will say, this is one of the problems I do have with Neuro Scars. It's not a major critique, but it is a small one. And I have this issue with, what is it, Mechana? Is that the band name? What is that?
Yeah, Mechana.
After a while, it all sounds exactly the same to me. Like, this could have been any other one of their albums, and I feel like I could not tell the difference between them.
Yeah.
That happens to me often with Neuro Scars and with Mechana. Mechana is like more severe than Neuro Scars. They do have some unique songs for sure, but they definitely are like, this is our sound, this is exactly what we're sticking to. We're not splitting it from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from their albums, they haven't really had a major stylistic change over the course of them, or any departures from their core sound. They pretty much stick to their core sound.
Yeah.
A lot of bands will go through some evolution, oftentimes toward prog rock. That's kind of like the funnel that a lot of bands get pulled into, but yeah, their sound is pretty consistent.
Yeah. Which, I'm not saying that even necessarily is a bad thing. Some people, that's exactly what they want, right? Like, nope, this is exactly what I like about this band. We're going to... I just want to listen to this type of music for them, and that's totally fine. But I found myself kind of, like, almost zoning out. They're very good for, kind of just... Yeah, getting into the zone. That's probably the best way for it. Just, like, grooving to it.
Yeah.
Some bands, I think, are really good for, like, sitting down, listening, and trying to pick up on the subtleties of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I think Neuro Scars would be pretty good at that, too. They have quite a lot of elements to their music. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. The number of band members, they have the violin/vocalist, they have the growling vocalist, they have 2 guitarists, a bass player, and a drummer, so it's a 6-person band.
I just hard queued offline. I'm tired of
Your band
That's fair.
playing not offline. Can't do it. Seeing Wraith King 19 minutes, 0-9 with a Midas just fucking made my soul die.
Well, at least you have a nice atmospheric metal album for your soul to die to.
I do. It's true. It's very appropriate.
10 seconds to pick. Your turn to pick.
Spectrum has been banned.
Block pick.
Block picked.
5 seconds.
Nice.
Hurry.
I like the SF. I tried to ban Kunkka. God dang it. What are we picking mid? Who knows? I love it. It's my favorite. Lose 8 gold, pick the same thing that your shadow picked on anyways. I will say as well, Neobliviscaris is very well produced. From a technical standpoint, it feels like all of the arrangements of their instrument is pretty perfectly spot on.
Clear, crisp, you can hear all the elements.
Yes, with the exception of maybe the bassist is farther forward in the music ensemble than it would traditionally be. Which feels like a very easy choice for them, given how interesting and diverse the bassist parts are.
Stage is set. Everyone prepared?
The battle is ours! Victory is assured! This one is in the bag!
Does Neobliviscaris, do they have like themes to their albums? Like, are they telling some kind of story or?
Some of them, yes. For this one, they have a lot of specific references to the forest fires and a lot of the tragedy that's happened in Australia as a result of that. That's one of the songs is about that, and it's one of the longer tracks on this album.
I would not pick that up from the album cover.
Yeah, general kind of high fantasy wood root gnarled knight with red. It doesn't really necessarily make you think of that, but that's what at least one of the tracks is about.
Never plays at this game.
The killing begins.
When I'm playing with my brother, he sounds just like me. You know, we get that a lot. He's a brother from another mother and father.
And father. Which is funny because I think that your brother sounds like you as well, which makes sense because he is actually your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Which would mean I also sound like Braun.
True.
Wow. I like this song.
He is shredding that violin.
Yeah, that poor violin, dude. Give it a break, bro.
Yeah. Actually letting the bass player do stuff. Super weird.
Oh my god.
Dota thing, Lone Druid is an amazing offlaner. I can't do anything.
He is the best hero in the game right now. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. The best.
I can jungle though, so he's gonna be a large problem.
Two innocent lives taken.
He's living mid. I hope you use it just as... Oh, just free farming?
Your middle tower is under attack.
We need it back.
Dire's courier is dead, but its cry
it's not that strong.
linger on in memories.
Everyone's there.
And that is the album.
Album number 2, both of these from 2023, so recent
Just came
additions. I agree with you. Their sound in this one is alarmingly similar to their sound in the other albums.
Identical.
Wait, it's not over yet.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck. I actually paused it.
It's Return of the King.
Okay. Okay. I'm hitting a Shadow Blade in this game, by the way.
Two down. Mid tower taking damage. Your middle tower has been denied. Bottom tower being attacked.
Smoke me, you have smoke?
Structures are fortified. I am not your
I'm going for the... Go, go.
bottom tower is being destroyed.
Maybe we kill this guy. Maybe we kill him.
Coming top.
Do they have vision everywhere?
Where is it? See it, see it, see it, see it.
It doesn't have.
Guys, can you please fight around me? Like, don't do those stupid fights, okay?
I know I should
No need to
respect
throw
you,
the.
Dad.
That was Neoliviscar's Exul with an added vocal appearance by Outworld Destroyer,
Oh man.
who iterated to the
It's-
team that we need to fight with him.
I mean,
And then YouTube autoplayed into the album that almost I recommended, but I know you've already listened to it too many times. Black Braid 2
yes, Black Braid
Yep.
2. Big fan, big fan.
came out this year. Very straight ahead black metal with a North American theme, like Native American Indians kind of thing.
Okay, I
Very,
can fight
very
now.
good straight ahead black metal record. But yeah, between these two albums, any thoughts in the chat as to which one you preferred, or did you dislike both of them? Let us know out of curiosity.
Which one did you dislike the most?
Yeah.
Man, why are you showing on links? Just farm in the jungle.
I hated
Have all
demons,
this fucking mouth.
but I didn't know what
Go
hate
AFK
was
farm.
until I met that shadow fiend.
Care.
I like both. I would say the album that you shared is definitely a different style, so they're different styles. TRJ and Z said they really liked the first one. I already know that they're a Neobliviscaris fan.
Yep.
I will ask.
As am I. You thought the first album was too slow and French. How can you tell that it's French?
Duel him.
I guess the French growls. Yeah.
It's too French for my liking.
Yeah. As a reminder, if you want to support the bands, it's nice to buy their album off their own Bandcamp page. Usually they get a good return from that, or going to see them live at a show. Neobliviscaris I have seen live twice, and they're extremely good every time I've seen them. But yeah, thanks for coming on and refreshing our lives with some excellent black metal. Fellow enjoyer, Apoptosis808. Follow him on Twitch. We will get back into this Dota game and see if we can put some cold water on this angry OD's day. Let's see about it. Thank you all for supporting Howls by the Hearth, 2023 edition Neobliviscaris X Miserere.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah,